Let the juicing begin. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's me, April Love, here in Boston, wishing you a blessed time. Truly hope you are finding reasons to smile, to laugh, to enjoy life, to appreciate everything and everyone around you. So, this has been a week in the making. I'm finally getting around to doing it. I am going to do a juicer comparison. For the last couple of years, I've been using the Breville juicer. This is the lower end one. This one cost $100. This is a Hamilton Beach. I got it on sale at Target, and for about $50. I'll put the link for both of them in the description below. They are not sponsors, just to let you know. But I wanted to do a comparison because if you've seen some of my other videos, there's reasons why I'm not a big fan of this one. The main reason is when you make the juices, the pulp goes around the blade. So you have a little less space for the pulp and a little less, capability of making a lot of juice. Versus this, and I haven't used it yet, so I don't know how the pulp is going to be or anything like that. So I want to compare them. I want to see how much juice actually comes from the veggies and fruit. I want to see how dry the pulp comes out. So for the most part, I have about the equivalent, the same amount of fruits and vegetables in each container. In each container. And we're gonna, we'll start with the kale, and we'll do a little by little and see how the pulp looks, see how much juice comes out. And here's some of the comparisons. So roughly, you have the same amount of space between the two. You have almost all the parts. The only difference about this, the Breville, it actually does come with its own container. I'm not using it for this video because I want to have the equivalent size glass and see how it fills up. So we're going to start, and we'll see how it goes. I'll stop in between and we can check out the results. I'm going to start with the Breville first. And now we'll try this, and I'm just starting with the kale and spinach. Alright, I don't know if you can really tell, but I want to say, juice-wise, the Hamilton has maybe like a 1/4 inch more juice than the Breville. Alright, so what I'm going to do now before I do anything else is I'm going to check the pulp and the dryness. So this is fairly dry. Alright, and this is from the Hamilton. Alright. And let's check. Check this. So without any of the cucumber or any of the more wet type things, they're both fairly dry. Alright, this has a little more big chunks versus that really just shredded it all down. Now we're going to get into like the cucumbers and the celery and see how wet the pulp is after that. You know, and we'll keep checking the consistency and how much juice we get out of each machine. So let's get the rest of it started. Time to change out the glasses. Alright, so I changed cups. Exact same size again, and I'm going to do the celery for the Hamilton now. Once again, I think this has a tiny bit more than this. And let's check out the pulp situation. Alright, so of course this is going to be a little bit more mushy, and this has a bigger chunk, but for the most part it's, I guess, as good as you're going to get it. And this is from the Breville. And let's check this. This is from the Hamilton. A little more mushy, but definitely more, like I'm not getting chunks, I'm getting like, you know, pure mush. So, one thing you can notice right away is whatever pulp they get in is already rising from the Breville, and you're seeing more of the water content here, versus this is a little more green, a little more clean looking than this. So, I'm going to do a taste test of both, and we'll see how it is. Alright, so this is from the Breville. And here's the Hamilton Beach. Wow, there actually is a difference. This tastes a little cleaner than this. They're both good, but I like the Hamilton a little bit better. And let's check the pulp one more time. Now mind you, the last bit of fruit and vegetable that I put in were oranges, pineapple, apple. So I'm not going to be surprised if it's on the wet side, but let's see how wet it actually got. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna squeeze it over the sink. So it still has a decent amount of juice in it, which is not surprising because, like I said, it's apple, orange, pineapple, so stuff that would naturally be on the wet side. Let's get the Hamilton Beach. Trying to get the excess off the top of the container. Alright, so let's check it out. I don't know if this really shows anything, but I mean, the moisture is a bit the same, but I'm not really getting as much, like, as I'm squeezing it, I'm not getting as much drops as I did from the Breville. So this is more like the Hamilton is a little bit more mush. Like, it literally is more pulpy than juicy. If you get what I'm saying. So I'm gonna leave it to you. I'm not gonna say which one I think is better. If you want to check out both of these juicers yourself, I'm gonna put links to Amazon so you can go find them. Check out the reviews from other, buyers and whatever. Again, this is not a paid sponsor. This is just me wanting to compare and share with people that are into juicing. I know I got a couple people that do juice on a regular basis that would, that would like to see a comparison video like this. So, okay, one other thing is the cleanup. And I'm not going to show you me cleaning it up, but the difference between the Hamilton and the Breville is I'm going to have to scoop this out with a spoon. Versus this, I'm just going to have to, I could just dump it, rinse it out, and clean it. As far as the top part, there's not much of a difference. I just have to take the tops off and rinse them off and clean them, and same with the blade. Both machines come with their own brush. This one came with the Hamilton. I have another one for the thing, but you can use whatever brush or cloth that you have. The cleaning is overall simple, but like I said, as far as the Breville, this model anyway, because they the ones that cost more than this one, they do have the side pocket like the Hamilton does. So, but I got this because I watched Fat Sick Nearly Dead. Again, not a sponsor, and this is what I could afford at the time. But because I don't use it much, primarily one big reason is because of the cleaning issue. I went with something less expensive and wanted to see what the difference would be. So this is more encouraging cleaning wise, and because I did like the way the juice came out a little more cleaner in taste. But again, I'm not saying that I like one over the other. They both have their benefits. It's a matter of what you prefer. This again was on sale for $50. I think it originally runs around $80. This one is $100 at regular price. You can find both of them on Amazon, and again, the link will be down below. With that, I'm gonna enjoy my green juice. I'm gonna drink both of them. And that's what I got for this review. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that red button if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell. All my links are down below. You can follow. If you want to give a donation, I got my PayPal. If you want to buy a t-shirt that I designed, aloveproductions.com. If you want to just follow me on social media, all my links are down below. And with that, I'm going to end it. As always, thank you for watching. Like, love, share, and inspire. Don't forget, love is everything. And until next time, much love. Peace.